Women are attracted to demonic energy. Before I start this video, I want to remind you guys, for the few of you who have not reserved your copy of True Power Unleashed, click the link below to reserve your copy of True Power Unleashed. You really don't want to miss out on this information. Now, with that said, women are attracted to demonic energy. Now, of course, I go into that in the program, How to Build Your Power, and how to increase your energy in a way that's going to get you what you want in life and attract the people you want in life. But what you need to understand, when I say women are attracted to demonic energy, you have to understand why this is. In the story of Adam and Eve, Eve instantly went for the fruit. The snake convinced Eve without any hesitation, and Eve had to convince Adam because he's the logical one, she's the emotional one. We already know women are emotional. I don't even have to go into that. They're going to do whatever their emotions say. But the point is, as long as a woman doesn't have a man taming her and controlling her, which women in America don't, because they have the power. They have, all the free will. So what they're going to do is, women are always going to be tempted by the snake. Women are always going to chase the snake and be charmed by the snake, essentially. So if you want to be the ultimate attractive man, for the men who listen to my videos who are interested in, having women, you want to have this demonic energy. You want to be the snake. You want to charm them. The snake always owns the woman, right? The hard-working man. See, being an alpha man, being an alpha male, that's not enough to truly captivate a woman and own her soul, right? And make her remember you and love you forever. It's a very certain demonic energy that she's naturally drawn to. And when she's not in a society where a strong man has the power to put a lid on that desire, she's going to run with it, right? And in this Western world, women have the free range to run with it. So one example of a man who has this energy is the Night Stalker, Richard Ramirez. He has this demonic energy, and you saw when he was going through his court battle for his murders, he had tons of women flocking to him and wanting to marry him in jail, and they were just lusting over him and fascinating over him. Now, I'm not by any means telling you guys to go out there and become serial killers and rapists and shit like that. Don't be stupid and do some shit like that. What I'm saying is, having the energy of a Richard Ramirez, having that demonic, fearless, how do I say this? Sort of mysterious, thrill-seeking energy is going to be incredibly attractive to women, and it is their kryptonite. It is their Achilles heel. It is what they will fall for every time, because it goes back to the story of Adam and Eve. The woman will always be charmed by the snake. You want to be the snake. You want to have that demonic energy. The energy of a serial killer, the fearlessness, the thrill for adventure, the wild unpredictability of a Richard Ramirez or a Ted Bundy without actually doing the sick shit they did, But women are very drawn to this demonic energy. It's a certain frequency, and it's an energy that lusts for power and lusts for success. Another example of a person who has this energy is like a mob boss, like a Tony Soprano type, is someone who would have this sort of energy. This is the number one energy women are drawn to. This is their kryptonite. This is what they will fall for every time. And in True Power Unleashed, I pretty much go over from start to finish how to develop this energy for yourself. Now, it's not just for attracting women. I don't want you guys to think everything I do is about getting women. It all ties into the same thing. See, the energy that gets you success, the energy that gets you power and respect, is also the energy that attracts women. It's all sort of interrelated, if that's even a word, or it all sort of correlates and connects. It's all a very specific type of energy that this world responds to and that woman responds to. It's a demonic energy. And if you listen to any of Richard Ramirez's interviews, he sort of has this aura of confidence and fearlessness and lust for power and non-attachment to, and he even says in the interview, I gave up on love and happiness a long time ago. That's very powerful. When you give up on, and when you give up on love, you're giving up on the romantic fairy tale sort of narrative of love that you've been sold, and narrative of happiness that you've been sold, which is really just sapping your power away to women being weak and chasing and being a beta male. But someone like Richard Ramirez represents the ultimate alpha male to a woman. Now, he was literally not afraid to even kill a woman. Now, you should never do that, but when you have the energy he has of someone who's not afraid to do anything, dare I even say someone who's not afraid to kill someone, someone who's not afraid to do anything, someone who just views themselves as a god, right? When you have that energy without actually being sick enough to go out and do certain shit, that is the ultimate attractive energy to a woman. That is the ultimate energy that commands respect and power and makes you credible and believable in business. That is, you will even have men lusting after you, and not in a homosexual way, just in a way where they're attracted to the power you present, and they want to be in your circle because you have this sort of occult energy you radiate, and it's truly a one-of-a-kind energy. It's truly something that just not anyone can hone. Not anyone. Some people are kind of born with it, like myself. Some people over time can sculpt it for themselves or imitate it as best they can. But that's really what I go over in the program, is creating this energy, because this is the energy in this world, in this satanic world, in this twisted matrix. This is the energy that is going to get you what you want. This is the energy people respect and serve and take seriously. So if you haven't reserved your copy of True Power Unleashed, one more time, click the link below. I have a few copies left. I'll have the program out for you on Halloween night, and I'm going to get this video uploaded for you guys right now. Remember that. It's all about demonic energy.